My 600-pound life has been running for 11 years now with 11 seasons. Being on air for that long, the show has seen a handful of infuriating stories, a few deaths, which we previously talked about, but the majority of the stories shown have been successful ones. Hello beasties and welcome back to the lair. Today I'm telling you about 7 craziest transformations on my 600-pound life TV show. Let's beast it. Number 7. Paula Jones. Paula Jones was 39 years old and she weighed 533 pounds when she first appeared on my 600-pound life. A family member molested her when she was 6 years old, and that's how she started to gain weight, as she would turn to food to comfort and protect herself. What prompted Paula to start losing weight was the loss of her husband and father to her children, as he was morbidly obese himself and passed away from complications due to his weight. She got scared to be next, leaving her 4 children alone. So she sought the help of Dr. Now to help her lose weight and possibly live longer. Paula lost enough weight to be approved for the gastric bypass surgery, which she underwent. But soon after being discharged from the hospital, she stopped by a fast food restaurant where she picked up food to go.
Can I have a number 1 with 2 ranch sauces and a cup of water?
Something smells good.
She'd continued to eat the kind of food that she was not supposed to, stalling her weight loss progresses.
You only lost 10 pounds. What are you eating now?
Mashed potatoes?
There's no protein in mashed potatoes.
No, there's not.
Your weight loss has not been significant.
Paula will continue to make excuses to deviate from her diet and not perform any physical activities, and then lie to Dr. Now.
I don't think that I've eaten any differently. I actually think I've eaten pretty much the same.
The perception that you have that I don't eat very much need to be correlated with the scan.
Eventually, Paula started therapy and she would also begin to take weight loss more seriously, as she would finally allow herself to grieve the loss of Alain, her husband. She continued to lose weight, and on Instagram she would post under the hashtag my200pound-life, signaling that she had lost over 400 pounds since her appearance on the show. Number 6. Diana Bunch.
I don't look like a body shape. It's just a blob of fat. I don't look human. I think I look like Jabba the Hutt.
Diana Bunch was 55 when she appeared on season 5 of My 600-Pound Life at an original weight of 601 pounds. When she was 11, she got molested by 2 older boys and she internalized the event. She also had some mental issues that she was never diagnosed for, but she would see herself as fat even when she was not. In her 20s, she enlisted in the Air Force and was told that she was 30 pounds heavier for her height. She started dieting and running, but every time she lost the weight, she could never keep it off. Eventually, she gave up and was honorably discharged and denied reenlistment because of her weight. From there, Diana would eat non-stop and would put on more weight as time went by.
You need to understand, at your age and your weight, it is a miracle that you're alive right now. The likelihood that you're going to make it to 60 are not very good. My expectation would be in 1 month, you should be able to lose at least 50 pounds.
Diana sought the help of Dr. Now, and after the first appointment with the surgeon, she was about to lose 44 pounds. It wasn't enough to get her approved for weight loss surgery, and she was asked to lose another 40 pounds in the following month.
Dr. Now said I had to lose 40 pounds and get under 517 pounds this past month.
You're making progress as a family, so I will approve you for weight loss surgery.
With a total weight loss of 105 pounds, Diana was finally approved for weight loss surgery. Thanks to therapy and continued effort, Diana stayed on track and continued to lose weight, even more so that she appeared on the spin-off series My 600-Pound Life Where Are They Now?, where she had skin removal surgery and a knee replacement surgery.
Over the last 2 years, she worked hard and stayed on track. So she has become a great success story. And in about 2 months, she should be fully healed from her knee replacement and get around without her walker.
In 2 years, Diana reached her goal weight of 160 pounds by her family. Number 5. Chuck Turner. Chuck Turner was 45 and he weighed 693 pounds when he first appeared on My 600-Pound Life. Things started to spiral down when his first wife was murdered. He would turn to food to escape his new reality and comfort himself. Realizing how much his weight was impacting his second marriage, he decided to seek the help of Dr. Now.
All right, so we get you prepared for your operation, okay? Chuck, he demonstrated that he can control his eating habit, and I think he's ready for surgery.
Chuck lost enough weight to receive the gastric bypass surgery, but his second marriage was hanging on a thread already. It is also important to note that Nisa, Chuck's second wife, was obese herself. Chuck acknowledged that his weight was an issue in their marriage, but Nisa also acted as if she did not have a weight problem herself. But eventually, she came back to her senses and decided to have the weight loss surgery as well. The relationship between the two just kept getting worse, and Nisa served Chuck with divorce papers.
Sorry, I will make this work, I promise. I don't need to lose my family because I'm going to go down.
Charles, that is your problem.
The separation from Nisa was a wake-up call for Chuck to start taking better care of himself and be a better man. Seeing his effort, Nisa decided to give them another shot at trying to make the marriage work. Eventually, they would divorce as it was revealed in My 600-Pound Life Where Are They Now? Nisa left and kept custody of their son. In a way, this was an opportunity for Chuck to take care of himself and heal his past traumas. By the end of his stunts on the show, Chuck had lost 450 pounds and continued to lead a healthier life. He was shown to marry again, but today his Facebook account states that he is divorced and continues to look for love. We can only wish him the best in that endeavor. Losing weight can be a difficult task, especially when you don't have the right support to help you achieve your fitness and weight loss goals. At Restream, we help you lose weight and keep it off without you sacrificing any foods. The way this is done is via nutrition and exercise plans customized to you, your goals, and your lifestyle in 3 simple steps. Step 1, you select a plan and fill out its assessment form. Step 2, we develop a plan for you and discuss it with you. Step 3, together we execute the plan and yellow to a new you. And right now, Restream is running a 50% off special on our services. You see, I recently upgraded my computer to continue to make these videos. And in the process, I was gifted a new monitor. As a way to give back, I decided to have this 50% off special, which is available now until December 30th, 2023. What's more is that by becoming a member, you get more discount on that deal on top of the perks that come with the membership. How cool is that? So hurry, because December 30th, 2023 may seem far away, but it really is not. Secure your spot today. And if you're looking for healthy, easy to make, delicious meals, we also have recipe books. All these can be found at link.bestreaming.com/services or buymeacoffee.com/LolaK. Don't be that person blaming your weight on the holidays. Let's work together. Number 4, Melissa Morris had her father's health becoming frail after a heart attack that he had. Number 3, James Jones. James Jones was 37, and at the start of his weight loss journey, he weighed 728 pounds. His weight started to increase when he lost his father and sister within 6 months apart due to complications of their own weights. Realizing that it was just him and his mother now, and not wanting to leave her alone, James decided to lose weight and live longer, especially since Dr. Now told him that he might not live as long as his father did if he would not change his ways.
I just lost my daughter and my husband.
Was your husband overweight?
Oh, yes, he was close to 500 pounds. He was 65 when he died.
Well, I don't know if James is going to live that long.
In the first month, James lost 53 pounds and was approved for weight loss surgery. After the surgery, he would cheat on his diet here and there, but would finally stick to it so he would continue to lose weight as planned. With great progresses, James got skin removal surgery. He will continue to work hard on his journey, continuing to shed pounds. In 2019, he will share the news with his fans that he had lost a total of 525 pounds. Way to go, James! James is a private man. In the show, he was seen meeting and getting engaged to Summer. Their relationship had a lot of ups and downs, and his Facebook page currently lists him as a single man. Whether or not they're still together, what is certain is that James is continuing to live a healthy lifestyle, and we can only applaud his effort and wish him continued success. Number 2, Christina Phillips. Christina Phillips appears on my 600-pound life for the first time at age 22, and she was weighing 639 pounds. She started to turn to food at a very early age as her parents would fight all the time. As she grew older, her weight got out of control. Christina made the decision to turn her life around and decided to seek the help of Dr. Now. At the first appointment with the bariatric surgeon, he could see that Christina was living in a bad dynamic with her husband and her mother, as they were her enablers.
When you start losing weight, they feel they losing the grip on you. This is a dynamic that we need to change now.
The surgeon gave Christina the challenge to lose 30 pounds to show him that she could do this on her own. Christina instead gained 17 pounds. Dr. Now decided to keep her in the hospital to help her lose some weight. While she was at the hospital, her husband and mother would continue to bring her fast food. They would also eat that greasy junk food in front of her. During her stay at the hospital, she would only lose 4 pounds. After the lymphedema surgery, Christina lost enough weight to qualify for weight loss surgery. She would continue to work hard toward her goal weight and would appear on the show sequel, My 600-Pound Life, Where Are They Now?, where she would reveal that she had gotten a divorce from Zach, her previous husband.
It's been almost 2 months since my arm surgery, and I'm pretty much done healing, but I still don't feel good about my body. The skin on my legs, I really want removed, so I've been eating less and hoping that the doctor will approve me for surgery.
The journey was even more difficult for Christina because while losing weight, she also started to develop anorexic symptoms such as fear of gaining weight, which would cause her to cut her calories even more and even not eat for days at a time.
Next time, I want to see that you gain 15 pounds. Then we can discuss your next surgery.
The doctor doesn't understand that I don't want to gain weight. I've been big my whole life, so having to gain weight scares me to death.
Because of that, she was referred to psychotherapy, which helped her get things back under control. Overall, Christina lost a whopping 537 pounds, bringing her weight down to 171 pounds. She remarried and became a mother of 2. Number 1. Mila Clark. Her food addiction started in her childhood with her mother using food to show Mila and her siblings her love. Her weight got to the point where she became bedridden.
She wants me to take care of the kids. None of us wants to lose our parents, and it really hurts to know that they don't get the help they will pass, and we don't want to lose them.
When she realized that she didn't want to die, Mila decided to seek the help of Dr. Now so she could live longer. Upon arrival to Dr. Now's hospital, she was admitted for care immediately. Her weight loss journey started with her weighing 751 pounds. After losing 51 pounds, she was sent home so she would continue to lose weight on her own. What set up Mila for success was the support system that she had. Her family was so supportive that they would help her with her diet and physical therapy. In the 2 months that she spent home, she lost another 61 pounds and was approved for lymphedema removal surgery.
A couple of days ago, I got a call from the hospital where Elroy is. He had a heart attack. They don't expect him to make it. About a week ago, Elroy's condition got worse and they took him off life support and he passed away.
Mila got a setback with the passing of Elroy, her husband. Her children were able to say goodbye, but due to her weight and immobility, she could not, which broke her heart. Mila used her grief and her children as bigger motivation to continue to lose weight. It is also worth noting that Mila had not walked in about 13 years, and she had developed some fear to even stand up on her own.
I was very shocked to see my mom walk today. The last time I seen my mom walk has been at least 13 years.
By the time she was done with Dr. No's program, she had lost 596 pounds and was able to walk without any assistance and even drive. Mila also returned to the dating scene where she met James. At the time of scripting this video, the two are still together and Mila is continuing to live a healthier life. These inspirational stories are proof that you can lose weight at any stage, even as a morbidly obese individual, as long as you're willing. For help is always available. You just need to ask for it and accept it. This has been 7 crazy transformations from my 600-pound life. Like if you enjoyed this piece, dislike if you didn't. Be a beast, train mean.